Hey guys, Cup and Filter Part 5, and we're going to quickly go through the final three parts of the filter practice. So last time we hit the first three, the FIL, focus, identify, and lay down the law. And this next part is TER. The first part of that is tune in, the T. And if we are going to know God's voice in our life, the best place to go to hear Him is His Word. So we got to open up the Bible. You're going to take 10 minutes to read God's Word. As you go through this process, you're going to maybe have, after a month or two, you're going to have a backlog of things that God has spoken to you. Sometimes you might go back and use this 10 minutes to read those things that God has spoken to you, His encouragement, His instruction. But there will be nothing that God says to you in this time that you're waiting on Him that doesn't align with His already inspired and established Word through the Bible. So, and also the best way to know the tone and the sound of His voice and to recognize it is we've got this huge collection of His words to us through the Bible. So it's important to know that. So that's tune in. And then we're going to do something that's maybe a little uncomfortable at first and maybe something you've never done before, but it's the E. It's called eject. And this is called free association writing. You're going to take 5 minutes, set a timer. Don't go all like halfway on this. I want you to set a timer for 5 minutes, and I want you to write and move your pen and don't stop moving your pen or your pencil, whatever writing utensil you're using. Don't stop using it don't stop moving it until the timer is up. So go. It doesn't matter if it makes sense. It doesn't matter if it's gibberish. Doesn't matter if it's scribbling. Write and write and write for that 5 minutes. And then when that timer is up, you're going to go to the R. And the point of the E, the eject, is to shove out any remnants of other thoughts, of the other voices, of all the other things, and get yourself in the best position for the R, which is remain and record. And the final piece is that you are just going to remain in that place. Hopefully by this time the voices have grown silent, have grown quieter at least. If they try to rear their ugly heads, here's your script. It's not your time. It's not your time. Okay? If the shame tries to come back up, if the to-do list tries to bark at you, it's not your time. It's the Lord's time. It's not your time, okay? I want you to say those words out loud. Because we're going to remain in that place, just in God's presence, in this place of quiet. And then we're going to record whatever He says. So sometimes thoughts come to you. Maybe it'll be ideas. Maybe it'll be answers. Maybe it'll be clarity on a certain thing. Maybe it'll just be encouragement to you. That's what it is often to me. It's just God saying, don't be afraid, Aubrey. Don't be afraid. Or do this. Don't stop procrastinating on this. Stay close to me. Be near. Those things are things that God says to me, and I try to write. I put my name in that sometimes. I try to make it as personal as I can, that God is speaking to me. So if it's an idea or if it's an encouragement, I try to write it out in a perspective that He is speaking directly to me. So that's your practice. Now here's the challenge. I want you tomorrow morning to wake up 30 minutes early, and you're going to try for the first time your cup and filter practice, okay? So tonight, that means get your stuff ready, get your notebook out, get your shoes out, whatever you got to do to be ready. Get your chair ready, get your spot, your place ready, and set your alarm, go to bed a little bit earlier, and you're going to get up in the morning and you're going to practice this filter, okay? 30 minutes, that's all you need. Don't try to do an hour right now. Don't try to do more. Just 30 minutes tomorrow morning. No waiting. Might as well jump into it, right? Go while you're going, and let's do this together. I can't wait to discuss how this is going for you and how the first time experience is for you. And also, I can't wait to discuss what the Lord is speaking to you. So be encouraged today. Let's get after this. Let's take this to the next step. And tomorrow morning, you're going to practice your cup and filter. All right. Talk to you soon.